Hi Rufam, we have Methi Mudde on my YT channel. Do like, share and subscribe. Thank you. Come, let's prepare Methi Mudde for lunch by Ru. So we have water, the ingredients, and salt, ghee, a vessel, and a plate, and a spatula, and some methi powder. So this methi powder and another empty vessel. Yep. So for first, let's pour some water, a little amount of water, maybe half a cup of water. And then I'm gonna add half a tablespoon of methi powder. So this is a methi powder which has a mixture of the wheat and then the urud dal and then some methi. So this is very good for your back pain and all your it gives you a good strength. Yep, to do household works. So now what I'm doing is I'm gonna mix that half spoon with half cup of water, and then I will let it boil for some time on a low flame. Okay, it should be completely low. Everything that you're gonna prepare today will be on a low medium. So now on another vessel, I'm gonna take 2.5 spoon of methi powder. Okay, because this is just for me, so it is for one person that I'm gonna prepare today. And now what I'm gonna do is into this powder I'm gonna add some water. Make sure you add around another 3/4 cup of water, because you don't want it too tight or too loose. If the consistency is too tight or too loose, you cannot eat the methi mudde, because it's tumba kahi irutte, you know, that's why we call it in Kannada here. So I'm gonna make sure that it doesn't have any okay, I'm gonna stir this well while it's getting boiled on the other hand. Now I'm gonna take a half tablespoon of salt and add it to the second vessel where I was preparing 2.5 spoon of thick methi powder batter. So here you're gonna mix it really well with your hand here, of course, and make sure you don't have any lumps. Okay, there should not be even a single lump, or you cannot eat the methi mudde, because it's gonna be kahi, you know, that's why we call it in Kannada here. So I'm gonna stir it all again while the half cup of water and half spoon of methi is getting boiled. Once it is boiled, you're gonna make sure that you're stirring it very well, otherwise there will be huge lumps that you will get. So once the first very thin, this is a good texture, you know, so this should be the consistency of the methi batter that you're gonna prepare. So this would be a thin consistency, as you can see. So once it is getting boiled, we're gonna add this the second consistency into the boiling methi water. Okay, so I'm gonna take off the excess, stir it very well, otherwise you're gonna have big lumps. So the excess water I'm gonna put it back into the vessel that was getting boiled. Now what I'm gonna do is, until the methi gets cooked really well, you're gonna stir it like your hands gonna pain for a long time. So you're gonna stir so that you can free the methi mudde of the lumps. There should not be even a single lump in this mudde. So you're gonna squish to the sides of the vessel if needed, and then make sure you keep stirring it so that the water gets evaporated, leaving behind a little good consistency of methi, of mudde types. Okay, so I'm gonna again stir it. I will be checking every now and then if the methi is ready or not. So this is very good for pregnant women and for ladies who are working at home, the housewives. Okay, so this is a very good ingredient. It will keep your entire body strong and your back will be strong. You will not get any much pain if you consume this dish every day, maybe for your breakfast or your lunch. So here, see, you can see the boiling. It should boil. Okay, and once it is done, I have put it in a plate. Once you get that foam out of the vessel, you can put it onto a plate, and this should be the consistency. And I'm gonna put some Nandini ghee or maybe GRB ghee if you have at home. Any ghee that would do. If you have homemade ghee, you can use that. So this is the type of mudde that my grandma has taught my mom, and my mom has taught it to me, and I've made it exactly the way my mom prepares it for me. If you make this methi mudde very thick, you cannot consume it. So if it is thin and a little slaggy, you can swallow it very quickly. It just... Hi everyone, thanks for watching, and don't forget to like, share, comment and subscribe to my channel.